What? What? Update?
Gotta love you.
Oh, what's up, Caleb?
Howdy.
How's it going? Haven't talked to you in a while.
Been busy. Busy in real life.
Oh, well, that's good. Sometimes it's nice to be busy, you know?
Yeah. And sometimes not, because you question what the fuck you're doing each day. You usually
I don't know.
shit.
Oh no, I lost my job a little bit over a month ago. I feel the opposite. I feel like when I was busy, I didn't question. But now that I'm kind of, searching for a job, I'm like, it makes me question my existence and what the fuck I'm doing in my future more than ever. Because now it's like, I don't have the same, I'm not on the same path I was before, in life.
Yeah.
If that makes sense. Because before, I was already, I feel like I was steps ahead of where I was before. Because, I had a nice car, I had a nice job, and I lost all of it, so. You know what I mean? So.
Yeah. Why did you lose your job?
Oh, God. Oh, God. So, where do I even start with this? What, babe? Okay, don't worry. I'll entertain him long enough until yours updates, babe. So, long story short, I worked for a place for like 2 years, 3 months. Well, the last year, I would say relatively around the last year I worked there, right? There was a lot of issues with my surveys, okay? So to give you a little bit rundown on the place, because I don't think I got to talk much about my old job as much with you. This, I mean, you don't really talk anymore like we used to. So, one bad survey is an 8. So they do a scaling of 1 through 10. So when you think of an 8, typically you don't think of a bad survey, right? And no, I don't care if you roll a joint, babe. Hey, babe, if you want, here's some flour already ground up in here. Give me a second, bro. So, long story short, they're scaling, 1 through 10, 8's bad. It's kind of bullshit itself, right? There were times where on my surveys, right, where they would say it's not on me, it's on the company, etc., right? And that's bullshit enough. And then they have their own guidelines and rules and policies and procedures of, well, this is how he probably failed his call, and if he doesn't use this on his next call, he's going to get in trouble, basically. So, there's that aspect. So about the last year, I was having trouble with my surveys, month after month. There was only like 2 times in a year that I passed my surveys, because passing surveys there were basically you had to have an 89 percentile to pass surveys.
Every time you say surveys, I think of testing.
My bad. Well, surveys like, how good was your quality of the call, like your experience, right? About whenever you play on Fortnite and they give you those little 3 to 5, 1 to 5. Alright. Yeah, I will. Alright, love you, bye. Okay, so, there's that aspect, and also the aspect of, I took calls all day long when I was at work. Back to back, all day long. On average, I would take anywhere from 9 to 1,100 calls a month.
Jesus Christ.
And then, we got all these stuff that we have to do on these calls, and there's these certain words that I had to say, certain stuff I couldn't say. And I don't mean like cussing, I just mean like how I'm talking, you know what I'm saying? I had to change my tone, like, absolutely, no problem. I'll be more than happy to help you with that today. Change up my tone. How that sounded so weird. And I had to act like I was more interested. and not so melatonin. You know, because it's the same shit all day. And what's more exciting than doing the same thing over and over and over for months? You know what I mean? With the thought of, hey, me that was already waiting for those steps. You know what I mean? So to me, it felt, you know, the surveys is what killed me, right? And then mentally it killed me too, because I didn't feel like I was going anywhere in life. I felt like I was gonna be stuck on those phones until the day I die or until I get fired, basically. You know what I mean? And so that killed me mentally, and the fact that I took all the calls and had to act like I gave two shits about every single and hearing the same shit every day and acting like I haven't just heard that story 3 calls ago. You know what I mean? This lady's a your manager grades like what is it, 2 calls a month, quality grades 10 calls a month. The bank itself also grades 2 calls a month. You know what I mean? So it was a lot of pressure at that job mentally is what got me, it's essentially fired. But really what got me fired is because, long story short, I told him about how I was so fed up with the bullshit, right, Caleb? I told him, I was like, hey, for the last year, and I didn't say it, like, I didn't cuss at him and I didn't yell at him. I kind of was all like, something's got to give, guys, between these quality scores that I'm on a final on and the fixing to probably get a final on surveys. I don't think it's fair at all about how y'all been treating me. I need to back off, or honestly, I'll just quit today if that's what y'all want. Let me know now and I'll just quit. Because I told him, I said, at this point, it feels like y'all are just trying to get me fired because y'all been listening to my calls for months and you haven't written me up because I'm doing everything you're saying. But now you're going to flip the script and say, oh, well, we don't go by behavior. We go by percentage now. But you told me 6 months ago the opposite. We don't go by percentage on these fucking surveys. We go by you know, the attitude of it, like what you say and stuff. And if you're saying what, you know, so my manager, essentially I'd have probably been fired by this month either way. Like this probably would have been my last month there either way. You know what I mean, Caleb? So once I told him that, and they talked about how they tried to settle me down, like, because I had like a little WebEx meeting with him and his boss. And then also one time I told his boss that it was fucking bullshit to her face. And then I got written up on that. One time. Well, because she was chewing my ass out and wouldn't even let me speak. Like I tried to speak and she kept just interrupting me. Okay. And I said, you know what? I was like, Chance, just get out of my way before I say anything. This was about like 3 weeks before I got terminated. And she's like, no, what are you going to say? And I said, trust me, you don't want to know what I'm about to say. And she said, no, what are you trying to say? What are you trying to say? I was like, it's fucking bullshit. And I just walked out. And they were like, here's your final for that, for closing at the manager's manager. And I'm like, for saying it's fucking bullshit I'm getting treated around here? Because I went to HR about it before and they didn't say nothing. I went to corporate about it, they didn't say nothing.
HR
I even went to corporate.
Doesn't do anything about it. 90%
because they're a whole, yeah, because the whole structure itself is just horrible, dude. Just absolutely horrible. That place. Bad management. Bad management, I think, is honestly what got me fired more than anything. You can ready up, Caleb.
I didn't know everybody was ready.
Yeah, but yeah, I know that's a very long story, but that's kind of how I lost my job. And then, you know, when I couldn't make $700 car payments no more, they took my car too, so it's like, fuck. I got my truck, but it ain't fucking running right now. I'm trying to figure out how to work on it.
Yeah, the last time that we talked, I had a setting on my fucking PlayStation to mute in-game chat
Mhm.
and didn't know how to fucking fix it.
Oh no.
Until I looked it up and I was like, so that's what that button does. I never fucking touched it.
Well, what you been doing, Caleb? You said you've been busy.
Been busy with Destiny and fucking cleaning up house 90% of the time.
Yeah.
I've been finally got a period of time where I'm not wanting to grind the crap out of fucking Destiny 90% of the time.
Oh, the second one? Are you playing the second one or the first one?
The second one. I don't think the servers are on the first one.
I'm surprised people even still play Destiny. That game's getting old, ain't it? The second one?
I think so. I play it because it's fun.
It's kind of like the other day I was talking to a girl. Well, it'd been about a month ago, or no, it'd been about 3 months ago. And I was talking to a girl, and she was talking about Warframe. I'm like, who still plays that anymore in 2025? It's crazy, dude.
I stopped playing Warframe after the 99 thing.
After the what?
The 1999 thing that they had.
What do you mean?
I don't know. It's where you go back in time. It was supposed to be what Warframe was supposed to be like before all the what they're doing right now. What they were doing originally.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
Supposed
Kind
to
of
be,
like a Smite. I
yeah.
don't hear many people talk about Smite no more. And Paragon by Epic, that was another game I used to play the crap out of. I don't know if you remember that game or not.
I think
I hear it's
I,
coming back a little bit.
I played Smite when Tabin was around, and then I just stopped. After that, I was like,
Dude, I haven't talked to him in a long time. Liz is still friends with him, supposedly.
I'm still friends with
Tavin.
him.
He's asking bitches randomly if they want to hook up. I mean,
Yeah,
game is game, right? No, it's funny. I mean, at least it ain't back in the 1900s, babe. Back whenever they used to go to, back in the day, it's funny, babe. Back in like your dad's day, all jokes aside, like 1990s and stuff like that. You know how they used to hook up chicks back in the day? They go to the supermarket. That's what some of the older people used to tell me growing up. They go to the supermarket. I'm like, bruh. At least Tavin ain't doing that at his local Walmart, babe. No.
no, he sends me random memes every day, and I'm like, okay.
I'm glad. Is he still kind of
I don't know what he does. I don't really talk to him at all. He just sends me random shit.
Any single ladies in Van Buren and Fort Smith want a college date, hit me up. I feel bad one of those two people laughed at it. Mal? He's friends with Josh, too.
Yeah, they're Hotos.
Well,
I seen that, and I was like, oh dear God, he's doing weird shit again. Or he's still doing weird shit.
Yeah, because I don't know if you know or not, but he's schizo, dude.
Yeah, I know. You told me this. Okay.
he broke his brain.
Yeah, he broke his brain doing meth supposedly, but from what I heard, he had that type of stuff years ago.
It was just dormant.
And it was kind of dormant, or it wasn't as noticeable from what I've heard, babe. So it wasn't as noticeable, but once he did, see, Waldron, this is why we don't do meth. You hear me, Waldron? This is why we don't do meth. No, I'm just playing.
Yeah, I know.
You start acting schizo. Well, like it makes me sad too, dude. Because Caleb, I mean, if you met him in person, you'd understand. It's sad to see Tavin like that, dude.
I think I
Especially
met
since
him
it's
in
some.
person once.
The first time I met him, it's not the same.
Yeah, but no, I'm saying here recently. I mean, when I first knew him, total different guy. You know what I'm saying? But it's sad to watch somebody with schizophrenia. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if you know what I'm talking about. It's kind of like somebody with Alzheimer's. You know, like my grandpa's got Alzheimer's. Like, that's sad to see too, dude. Listen, babe. Okay, go ahead, babe.
Like one time we drove to Cedarville, called to his mom, she explained the situation to us. We still chose to bring him here to Portsmouth with us, trying to be, you know, because it was his friend, and, you know, and I felt bad. So we brought him here, and then all of a sudden on the way here, we thought that at first we thought he was talking to us, and then we realized he was not. He would literally just sit in our back seat talking to the
Yeah, he talks to, yeah, bro, like, it's sad. 90% of the time, bro, he wasn't even tabbing, you know what I mean? He was talking to someone else. He'd have short, little interactions, you know what I'm saying? It wasn't like conversations, you know what I'm saying, Caleb? Yeah, we convinced us to take him to this one girl, and she freaked out because of how bad he was acting schizo, you know? She thought he was on something else, you know what I mean, Caleb? Yeah, she called me freaking out like he was gonna, like, hurt her. Because, you know, there's that bad stereotype, you know what I'm saying? Because some people that are schizophrenic could be criminal. He's not harmful schizo, but you know what I'm saying?
He's that weird type of schizo that you don't know what the fuck he's
going on. Yeah. Because there is that bad stereotype, I will say that. Like, because if you ever watch the movie Split, no, I'm just playing. I feel bad too. And he can't smoke weed anymore because we gave him weed because we thought his mom was bluffing. Bro, when he smokes weed, it intensifies it. It makes it bad, dude. Starts pacing and shit. And then he begs to smoke, but he shouldn't be smoking. Because it makes him more schizo, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, Runic.
Yeah.
Come here.
Yeah, it got bad. We had to take him home. Ooh, thank you. It's sad, dude.
I got so used to playing on fucking OG
that
I don't know where anything is.
Only make this Hellcat. Light my whip.
Nice. I played OG for so getting back on. Just getting back on this map. I'm like, I don't know where anything is. Trying to figure out where the fuck I'm going.
Oh, fuck off. I did that so neat as well.
Yeah, babe, this other guy I'm playing with, he's from the UK. Oh, no. England. He got really offended when I accidentally said UK. I heard they're really good at soccer, though.
No, they're shit.
Oof. I'm trying to, you know, lie here for you.
They're shit at everything. I don't know one thing that they're good at.
Stabbing someone?
Yeah, they're good at that.
Good at having a good bloody knife fight.
What's my PlayStation at?
Aw, man. I'm kind of gaming here, man. You're on your own. You're on your own, puto.
Yo, Anthony. Do you own any of these? Do you own this? Or this?
No,
Oh yeah, I'll take one of those.
I'm good. I'm doing pretty decent with purple weapons.
But you can do better with better, no.
Actually, I'll just take this back.
Yeah, babe, I guess we're gonna watch that Craven movie later, and then we can watch, 28 Days Later. Oof. Yeah, babe, was Gina mean to you again? Babe, was she mean to you?
What?
How was Gina rude to you too?
No!
What?
I keep pausing the show every 2 seconds.
With everyone, she's a bit too.
Okay!
Yep. Hey, Caleb, I may be moving to Oklahoma eventually. Yeah, maybe, even though it's further away. I'll be going to West Salem.
I don't even know where that is.
It's by Silent Springs. It's kind of by, like, Springdale in that area. Have you ever heard of Springdale, Arkansas?
I think so.
You ever heard of Fayetteville?
Yeah.
The city literally, like, okay, you know how Fort Smith and Van Buren is, right? Bro, how did I not have fall damage? I should have died.
I know, I was waiting patiently for you to hit the ground and have to revive you. It was like, okay, well, I'm not.
Okay, well, anyways, Springdale is just like that or Fort Smith and Van Buren, yeah. How it's, like, literally next to each other, you know what I mean? And 30 minutes west of Springdale is a little town called West Silent Springs.
So why are you moving there, though?
Because for one, the weed itself, because y'all's weed is so much cheaper, the weed laws are more relaxed there. And then on top of that, my mom knows someone in the weed industry, the owner of a dispensary. So I would like to work at a dispensary, then work my way up and work for like a cultivator, get my own, business degree, and then open my own dispensary, you know what I'm saying? And then eventually open my own, like, cultivation and shit. You know what I mean, Caleb? It'd be a good idea. Because Arkansas is fine, but dude, the weed laws here are so dumb. Here, the last time I looked, I think it was 250,000 in liquid assets and 100,000 cash alone. Versus Oklahoma, it's only 10 grand. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, Oklahoma. I didn't move here because of weed. I just moved here because.
Bro, you've been there before? You've been there before? Yeah, you're before weed was even legal in Oklahoma. So yeah, that makes sense. But I want to move to Oklahoma because, okay, because check it out too. Even as a consumer, right, Caleb? So I got, how much was that Maui Wowie, babe? Yeah, we got $50 an ounce that honestly, I mean, yeah, what do you think, babe? It's not the greatest weed, but it sure is worth the money. Ain't it, babe? So, you know what I'm saying, Caleb? Like $50 an ounce versus here in Arkansas, after taxes, it's gonna be like $150. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not talking about top shelf. I'm talking about that standard price in Arkansas. Because I've noticed they don't sell trash weed here. They don't sell mid-grade weed. They only sell, like, well, they do sell, like, I would say upper mid to exotic. You know what I'm saying? That's about all they sell here. Versus Oklahoma, you got trash weed, you got good weed, you got bad weed, you got upper weed, you got exotic weed, you got expensive weed. You know what I'm saying? I downed one, and then I hurt one, and then I think I hurt another one, but not as bad.
That's why I started playing Fortnite yesterday, or today. Yesterday, I don't know when. But I started playing Fortnite and I was like, you know what? I'll hop on and see what the fuck happens. And I I had like maybe.
Plus, honestly, I'm gonna be honest with you, Caleb. I think Oklahoma's gonna get recreational before Arkansas will.
Yeah.
I think we're not gonna be as bad as Texas because they don't even let you buy weed anymore there, which is crazy. Medicinal or Delta now, which is even more crazy. But you know what I'm saying? We're gonna be one of the last. I think Mississippi will even get it before Arkansas will. And that's pretty bad.
Right in a fucking corner. Oh shit, storm. There's a person next to y'all, or a team next to y'all. Now I remember why I stopped playing it. Because of the fucking bat.
Yeah, those bats are stupid.
They're okay if they're in my hand, but whenever they're in other people's hands, it's just fucking overpowered as shit.
I'm gonna let them pass right quick, guys, because there's only one of me and a team of them. And they have him in Dallas. It's probably best to just let them do their thing.
Oh, that video uploaded today. That's it. My thing is in the storm. I say,
Already got your card.
oh. Oh, that's the van. That's... Yeah, I think when I first started, I restarted playing Fortnite again. I was like, I seen that the skin that I'm wearing was in the battle pass. So I was like, I only have like a couple of hours left until it like gets away, and I was like, I'm gonna try to grind out for the battle pass, or at least the OG one.
I do like how this season has a lot of movement.
I do. I like this season, but also I don't like the season at the same time. Jesus. If you can go where the van is, you might get us. Weren't we supposed to get a thing where we just lay on the floor?
Yeah, I thought there was supposed to be a new update. Instead of rebooting, you could buy your teammates back. I guess that was a lie.
I also thought that too. Alright, I'm just grabbing it. use it. So.
Somebody just smacked me hard. It's 2-tick.
Motherfucking people.
That fucking minigun, dude. You want to lobby right now?
Ready up.
I was gonna go lobby, see if we can get a fourth.
Yeah, I'll go lobby.
Shit, more people on right now, so.
While you do that, I'm gonna roll up, yeah?
Yeah, there you go.
Right, so get this.
Never mind, there's nobody really on, I thought.
Me?
You're what?
Yo, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Yeah, he asked me to work the weekend. He's not got me working all week, so I'm not getting paid all week, but he wants me to work the weekend for a standard wage.
Oh, dang.
I told him to fucking suck my balls.
I don't believe you.
So I might be out of a job as well, mate.
Oh, damn. Dude, jobs right now, I don't know if it's just here in America, but jobs are hard to come by, I've noticed.
No, it's the same everywhere.
Because like I said, bro, like I've worked at factories, I've done stuff, but like it's hard to find a job for some reason.
Mate, I'm 21 and I've worked since I was 13, but fuck me. Like, finding a decent job is wank.
For real. Finding a good job is freaking near impossible nowadays.
Finding a job you
The first job I ever got when I was 13 was the best job I ever had.
Really? What do you do?
Oh, I did window cleaning.
Oh.
But I was earning like... You gotta think, back then, the US dollar was like 2 USD to 1 GBP. I was earning like £200 a day. So nearly $400 in a day.
Fuck, that's even good now, dude.
That's what I mean.
Shit, I was making that even in my last job. That was a really good job for where I live. See, that depends too. Where in the USA you are. Now, if we're talking California, shit, that's an average day making $200 to $400 a day almost. But where I live, dude, it's poor. What, babe? What are you yelling for?
No, come here! Wait! Wait! No! Wait! What's my PlayStation on? No, I
I've just invited a hell of a lot of people. I don't know who any of them are.
It's still
but
on 1%.
What? I'm gonna kill myself.
Babe, this is about chat. Oh wait, it's ready.
Ow! You lied to me. Hello?
Yeah, give me a second. My bitch is about to get online.
But I'm gonna be watching my show.
Yeah, my bitch. Yeah, babe.
Ah! Okay, that time I actually needed help. Ow!
What?
I might have fell, getting out of the tub, and almost did the damn splits. I'm too fat to be doing the splits. I mean, I used to could do the splits, but now I'm too fat to be doing that shit. I shouldn't be telling you that. Can you get the fuck out of my way? Hey,
Well, I guess it won't.
it's trying to do an update or something. It's copying.
Why is it only 1%?
I don't know, maybe it just started? Check the internet? I don't know.
And this copying shit takes forever sometimes, I've noticed.
yeah, it's fucking wank.
Inside,
Yeah.
I can just delete this. I don't ever play this.
What?
The injustice bullshit.
Literally, the
No, I'm
copying,
joking.
I could sit there and wait for copying to get done.
Floki, move! Floki, move!
I can literally take an
Seriously,
hour nap,
thank you.
it'll still be at like a 50.
Can you bring
I'm
me a
like-
shirt?
Yeah, I'm telling you, PS4 is trash compared to the PS5. I'm
Oh,
sorry, I said what I
no.
said.
I don't know, you're
Bring me a
probably... You're right.
It's also old money.
Nah,
My
I'm sorry.
PS5.
Xbox all the way.
Okay, now what, babe?
Bring me a
Xbox
t-shirt.
is a little bit better than PlayStation.
I am actually gonna get off. I'm gonna let this try to download so it can get quicker.
Oh,
So.
no, stay on, it's fine.
Oh no! Wait! I got a better idea to boost your internet. Yeah, I forgot I have an Ethernet cable for it.
The more I think about it,
You
there's
just
only
log
like
on to
a good
PlayStation?
handful of people that are keeping me on PlayStation. And I think I have more friends on fucking
No, I asked for a t-shirt.
on Xbox
Man, we
than
need some more.
PlayStation.
I need to clean this out today.
Mate, I've only ever had an Xbox. Like, I had a PlayStation when I was a kid. Like, the original PS1, PS2. Don't get me wrong, absolutely loved it, but it's not for me.
Yeah.
What's the chances of you scratching my back right quick before I lose my mom?
That's kind of like me with the Xbox. I had the original Xbox, and
Please!
I had a chance to get the 360, but I accidentally looked for Christmas, so my mom said, "Fuck you,"
I'm in the middle. No,
and so I got a PS3 instead that year.
The middle.
You hear me?
Upper middle.
And then